Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Oracle of Seasons, The Legend of Zelda. Now, before we start, I've got something interesting to show you. So, this copy of the game I brought pre-owned many years ago. No, I was going to hazard a guess, but I can't. Now, on that pre-owned copy, there were at least 2 save files already, both of them called Chris. There's the second one. The first one was there. I've just deleted it. And then there's also mine. Clearly I never completed the game as well, so that's going to be fun. But the most exciting factor here is what happens when you erase a game. Right, you ready for this? It drains all your hearts and makes Link die. It's completely unnecessary. Right, so let's jump in. Now, because we did Oracle of Ages not that long ago, and I took note of the password, which I then promptly lost and remembered that I took note of it on my phone, and that's where it is. And by showing you this code, you can play along too if you really want. Even though it's quite hard to read. My god! This code is more secure than any password I have ever made in my entire life. This is going to take forever to put in. I'll skip through it. And equal sign. Okay, right, so that's the code. It's heinous. And I realised as I was typing in, the reason for that is because apparently every single code generated after a playthrough of this game is somewhat unique to your playthrough. It represents like every action you could have taken that could result in something specific to your playthrough. Not just the ending, but items you got and maybe rings and also your partner and stuff like that. So by that logic, they need a multitude of different code possibilities at the end. And also on that note, you realise how thankful you are for modern day systems having mostly standardised text input methods. For example, there was a point where at the end of the first line there, I had to put in what appears to be the Catholic cross, and is in fact a lowercase t, and I was just unfamiliar with the font. Let's move on. Oh, okay, so yeah, so look, it's called it beta. So in that code, it retained my character's name, which in itself is interesting to me. Also, it's given me 4 hearts. I don't know if you normally start this game with 4 hearts or 3 hearts. Doesn't really matter. Message speed as fast as humanly possible, please. Oh. Veran, Sorceress of Shadows. Twin Rover will not let your deeds be wasted. Look, Veran. The troubles you caused now burn as the flame of sorrow. I believe that was the name of the final boss that we defeated in the last game. When the flames of destruction and despair are lit, we will also... I don't know how dark this scene is meant to be, because I need to play the game a bit to figure out if the colour settings are right, so they could be wrong here. We will offer up our sacrifice, and the dark rites of the Gerudo will be complete. Then the evil king shall return. Behold, me, the hero of ages. Accept our quest, hero. I think what you're actually seeing there is a bit of like unknown. No, it doesn't matter. Look, it's the bird of this game. Let's call her Din. Oh, she saved me. I wish to go in her home. Not an option. Not an option. Oh, I was. She didn't drag me far then. I was literally here. She dragged me one screen up, which, I mean, fair play. She did it. She didn't have to. Well, this looks like a rowdy bunch of gypsies, doesn't it? Waiter, you've awakened. It's me, Impa, Zelda's nurse. Din, the dancing girl, found you collapsed on the forest floor. She cared for you through your nightmares. Are you better? And listen, Beta. When I returned to Hyrule, Zelda told me that in addition to Nehru, Din, the Oracle of Seasons, was also in danger. So, as she requested, we've posed as a travelling troupe so we can sneak Din into Hyrule. Interesting. You've awakened. Good. I worried the whole time you slept. You're Beta, right? How do you do, Beta? I'm Din. You're the one who saved Nehru, the Oracle of Ages, and Labrina. I saw a red flash in the woods. When I went to see what it was, you were lying there. I'm glad you're feeling better. Come, won't you dance with me? Dance, 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 dance. No, you can't. You're awake. Please, Rax, join our jovial troupe of performers for a bit. That's just our guys. I can't say it too loud, but we're really Hylian knights. I'm on a secret mission under the orders of Princess Zelda. Seeing Din dance is so moving. Won't let any harm befall her. Din has been caring for you. You know what I quite like to see is how a lot of people do like modernizations of scenes. I'd like a modern version of this, like in either Link to the Past graphics, which is probably quite easy, or go nuts, do it in like Link's Awakening HD, whatever it's called, remake version. She's strong-willed but very kind. I must keep her from harm. Or Breath of the Wild if you really want to go nuts. The Oracle is a lovely dancer. Okay, we've spoken to everyone. Let's leave. Come back. How do we make this scene happen? Don't be shy. Dancing will ease your heart. Okay, and behold, they danced together. And Link was out of his league massively. The size of that wristband. That was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I've had such fun. Hey, your left hand has a triangle on it. That's a sacred symbol in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you're a hero with a special fate, Beta. Like Nehru, I'm also a target, but I refuse to fall, no matter the enemy. And my heart lifts when Beta is beside me. Let us dance together. Behold, yeah, okay. They should probably have been a bit more quiet about their secret mission. Yeah, I found you, Din. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onyx, General of Darkness. I know you to be Din, Oracle of Seasons. Now you belong to Onyx. Why not Onyx? General of Darkness. Behold, but we're all knights. We can surely fight. No. No, we can't. Link, do something. Use your powers. You're the Oracle of... You're the hero of ages. So, you're the boy who defeated Viren, Sorceress of Shadows. I'll not fall as easily as she. Hey! Ha! Beta. Okay. He did have 2 goes though, so fair play to him there. So this is the end game, I suppose. Oh, she's chained to a rock. And knowing what she really looks like, you can conjure up a fairly hot image of that. What do you plan to do with me? As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things will perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for. No, Onyx, no. Yeah. Also some rupees. They're just clearly rupees. They weren't. They couldn't have got another sprite for that. They might be slightly larger, I suppose. Yeah, she's stuck in a crystal. Down. Temple of Seasons. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Fall into chaos. See, if they'd have called it autumn, like it is, that line would have been better. Instead, he said fall twice, and it just didn't sound right. Oh, right. So this is the 4. Oh, no. So the 4 temples are gone, and this is the world's seasons going nuts. Ha ha ha. Ironically, they're going nuts in such a way that relates strongly to the islands in One Piece on the New World, specifically. Beta, Are you alright? That which Zelda foresaw has come to pass. First, Librina. Now Holodrum has come to an hour of tribulation. Waiter, I always come to you in need. But there's no one else I can count on. Please, will you rescue Din? Please take my message to the Maku Tree in Horon Village. The Maku Tree is like the Deku Tree, but hot. Surely he can help. Alright. Snow. Yeah. Interestingly, in this game, it takes you a long time to get your sword, I seem to remember. Sorry, that wasn't interesting. I don't know why I thought it would be. I think the Maku Tree lives back there in that village. But I'm gonna explore to my detriment instead, I've decided. Shit. Plus, I kind of got... Wow, I only took a quarter of damage from that. I've got a feeling this is useful. Hero's Cave. This is the Hero's Cave. Continue on if you trust your skills. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'll manage. Okay, I regret this. I regret everything. I don't think you can pick this shit up. No, you can't. Actually... Oh. I've got a sword already. For some reason... Imagine if I'd never looked in there. That could have been heinous, couldn't it? Now, just to check... Don't think... No. I got a sword, but it's not really that good to me. I think I've got that sword because I did the code. But I'm not sure. Right. I'd say of all the Zelda games I've played for the channel, this is probably the one I've got like the least back knowledge of. Trying to think. I mean, like proper ones at least. So this is going to be an adventure all round. Now the good thing is, the Oracle of Ages and Seasons games, the twin games, Oracle of Ages is more puzzle focused. This one is more combat focused, which is probably good. I think the video's coming out all right. It's quite white in these areas. That's the main issue. Anywhere where it's white is really white. But I think it seems good enough. I don't want to mess with it. I'll more likely make it worse is the trouble. Ah, the knowledge house. These birds have useful knowledge sometimes. Want to learn about items? No. You? Want to learn about seasons? No. I don't care. So this, I think this is a summer one. The symbol at the top sort of tells you. See, that's winter. That one's obvious. It's summer and spring. I remember being hard. I reckon this is actually spring, because I feel like summer is more like, you know, like desert sort of summer. It's like properly burnt out. Hello, clockmaker. I want to make a cuckoo clock. Better than any before. I can't find a wooden bird that I like. One that's just breathtaking. Trading game. It's a trading game in this, isn't there? That's what that'll be. There's a giant root north of town. I wonder where it's from. Could be useful. Ring shop. Actually, I've got a feeling there's a snake in here I need to talk to. This one. You. I'm Blue Snake. I give ring fortune. Would you like me to ring... What? Fine. Use a game link cable to connect to another Game Boy. Damn it. I didn't want to talk to this guy at all. It's been a huge error. I got stuck along the way. Is your cable connected? There's a whole thing. Whenever you used Game Boy link cables, that they'd make an in-game reason for the way it works, and they'd imply that things were like physically going down the link cable. When you trade Pokemon, they'd be shown like moving the ball through the cable. Good to see you. Welcome to Vasu Jewelers. Oh, you don't have a ring box. I like you, so here, take this. Level 1 ring box. Do come in, welcome. Yes. Oh. I was hoping my list of rings would have transferred over. No embassies there. Not going to go in there yet. All I really need to do is find the Maku tree, which is probably just up here. Yes. Maku tree gate. Show courage to gain passage. Alright. That worked. I didn't think that would work. Look at him. So hot right now. Who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? The Oracle of Ages one is a woman and is surprised. It is a tree and is surprisingly feminine. This is a tree and is more masculine. Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Din was taken while I slept. No sign of the Temple of Seasons. This is awful. Guarding the Oracle is my one duty. Alas, how I've withered. What's to be done, Beto? With the seasons in chaos, the land is robbed of the very essence of nature, draining all of my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It's all this Maku tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak, where the Temple of Seasons rested. Onyx has cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you'll find him there. You'll need the 8 essences of nature that lie sleeping in Holodrum. Okay. Kind of wrote themselves into a corner, didn't they, with it being like nature, 4 seasons. Now there's 8 essences. Fine. The essences possess the sacred power of nature, with which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Shall I repeat it? Never in a billion years. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. First essence should be there, but I'd expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just rest until... no energy. You got the gnarled key. I think it was it in Oracle of Time where he like shakes a branch and shit falls out for you, or actually am I thinking of Wind Waker maybe, where the Deku Tree, you know what, the Deku Tree probably does that a lot, is as a tree his options are limited, aren't they? So I did a little bit of reading beforehand to see sort of the nuances of linking this game up. There may be some times where I have to go back to the other game and put some codes in and stuff. Should that be the case, I've got my other cartridge next to me, and I've also got my oh, there's a giant root. That was easy. I found my GBA SP, so I can use that and have it like on hand next to me. However, that uses a weird proprietary charging system that I don't know where that is, so I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Level 1, Gnarled Root, Dungeon. Or honestly, I could probably just look up a list of, you know, best situation codes. Oh, also, we're in a dungeon already. Nice. Right. Locked door, blocked door, blocked door. Now, normally I'd try and do a puzzle to solve this, but as this is a combat game, I'm thinking... yes, was the answer. Look at all these skeletons. Skeletons. See, I can't think how you get the sword in the other game. I'm sure one of them made you do like a full dungeon to get it. I say a full dungeon, like a 2 or 3 room dungeon. And I think it is this one. And I think that's just a step we skipped. I'm going to go through here first. Oh, good move. Return lights to unlit torch. No. That was a big room for that, wasn't it? It felt unnecessary. Do not leave the path. You will die. Those were just like bog standard skeletons. They don't have any of the fancy nonsense of later on skeletons today. No jumping. One of the great tragedies of the GBA is that they could never quite get Link's green outfit right, could they? Just not enough room. I'm making hard work of this. For some reason I thought making them all little would be a good idea. You should actually just kill them as soon as you can, is my theory on those. I gotta say, I haven't played a Like a shit Game Boy player. Forgot what it's even called. I'm playing this on the GameCube. It's a Game Boy player, isn't it? I haven't played one in a while, which means I haven't used the GameCube controller for such purposes in a while, and I've forgotten how unpleasant it is to try and use the control pad for tasks such as these. I'm sure that there was like a sound that made me think I had failed just then. Oh, it's one of the seeds, the geisha seeds, as I think they're called. Or it might actually I think it's spelt gasha seed, but that's deeply pleasant, isn't it? Behold, I have changed the world. I'm thinking compass. Nailed it. As someone who's played through Oracle of Ages first, the puzzles and nuance of this game are so beneath me that I can predict the future. However, a small fight will kill me by that logic. I'm trying to think, do you have to kill the bats? Is that something worth doing? No, I'm way overthinking shit. Oh yeah, I can do that. Fat mode, thin mode, bass, treble. Oh, I've got some bombs now. Oh god, yeah. I've just remembered this game does that bastard thing where every time you lay a bomb, it picks it straight up, which would be fine if, like in the new Link's Awakening DX, where you lay them and you pick them up, they can't explode. Oh god, I thought you could kill that. Oh, there's a maximum range. Oh, fuck mate. This game is mean. I haven't got a key. What am I doing in here without a key? I really want to move. Yeah, I had to see if there's anything there. Shit. Fuck. This is bad. This is a bad method. Shit. It's gonna take forever. Well, I mean, okay, it didn't take that long. Shit. I might die here. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it, to die in the first dungeon? Right, give me a heart, you bitch. Thank Christ for that. That one extra heart is keeping me going apart from anything else, but also, had I not got it, I might be boned. There we go. I've learned. It's kind of a combat puzzle, you could say. And behold, the key I need to go back for that entire other room. Shit. Shit. See, I in my head, that enemy you can kill. Don't know how, but you can do it. I think I'm probably mistaking it for a different enemy, which again I think is actually in Link's Awakening, where you hit it with your shield and it flips over. There we go. The actual noise is quite key for fighting these. I think what it is in my head I've got the ability to jump them. Oh, fuck. Come on, this could be a fairy. Yes. Damn it. Get out of here. Get out of that nonsense room. Oh, good, a boss fight. What's... Graw, you cannot pass. Oh, they're minotaurs. That's amazing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just like it. I like it. They died as one, poor bastards. I bet they had names like Minox and Binox. Or actually, I'm pretty sure both of those are already enemies. But it'll be something like that, won't it? Right, can I make it? I can. Huh. One of these you'll have to push in, won't you? I've got a strange fondness when they have pairs of them like that, and when they when one of them's got, or you don't set one off, and the other one stops halfway. You know, out of deference. That bag, I believe it's for ember seeds, which is weird because it means technically I've got bombs and the seed satchel from this place. So I've had two items from this dungeon already, and also neither of them feels like the dungeon item, does it? I mean, logically, it's got to be the seed satchel. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to get out like that. Oh, didn't come in that way, did I? Doesn't matter. So I can now go back to the first room, and if I head off to the right, there was a place to use that. Oh, this isn't the first room at all. But this is somewhere I can use these. Behold! I like the fact that these guys have boomerangs instead of spears. Like normally, I think they're supposed to be arrows technically, but they look like spears, don't they? Because they don't have bows. Handy. If I'd have had my way, I'd have forgotten that room even existed. Why did I go in that? I reckon I'm nearly there, aren't I? How are we doing for time? Can I... if I manage to start a Zelda game and kill the boss of the first dungeon, like Zelda game dungeon boss, one episode, that's I was gonna say that's really impressive, but thinking about it, I'm pretty sure technically speaking you do that in Link to the Past. Oh shit! Damn it! I was distracted. Then a hand gobbled me. Now I remember. It's a real dick move doing that, is put that enemy in such an early dungeon. Because it's so stress inducing. Won't get me again though. Alright, so it's only I was gonna say it's only a floor master, but actually it's somehow worse than that. Oh god, I've just realised why it's worse. It took me to the start of the dungeon, not like the start of the room. It's the bastard version. I feel like the light version normally just takes you to... they seem to have stopped. But if you can kill them, that's not so bad. Like, kill them for good. Fuck you. So I need to go back through here. Will they have respawned? Probably. Doesn't seem like they have, though. I wonder if these will have respawned. I killed 2 of them. I assume they were free. Ah! Wow, there is not much lag on them, is there? That is a real tight thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So that was episode 1. Is there a second screen on this? Nope. There we go. I couldn't remember how to get select on this. Yeah, not... Oh, there's the third screen as well. Ah, save! Yep. Definitely want to do that, don't you? Well, so yeah, there's the map. Wow. This kind of like an acorn. Or an umbrella. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for episode 2. I'll kill the boss then. I suspect he'll be a centaur. Don't base it on anything. I'll see you then.